Right, so I'm back in the world of Fallout 4, back on Fusion City Rising. So yeah, in the last episode, I got turned into Swiss cheese by the Sword of Adam. They shot me many times, but through the power of a lot of drugs, I managed to pull through. We found out what their plan is. Their plan is to infiltrate Initech, but apparently in doing so, they have to go through a club. So the point of the day is that we're going to a club, the VIP section of the club. And we're gonna have a good time in there. I already put on my rave outfit, and I got my glow stick out. So we are ready for Club Fusion. But yeah, I'm gonna take my pet Deathclaw right there that changes colors, as well as my adapted son. We're gonna try out every single flavor of alcohol.
I've got your back.
Until we find the one that he likes. So yeah, whoever said I wasn't a good father. Right. I also got this thing. It does a lot of pews. I think this might be from this other universe. I've heard stories of it, but I can't be too sure. Okay, this is very peculiar. Last time I was here, there was an absolute all-out war going on outside, but it seems like this version does not have that. It does have that. Now we're just a bit late to the party. This saves you some trouble. I mean, I already have enough bullet holes in me as is. There's still just tiny bits of lead in my body. Still gotta peel those out. And that's a bit better. But yeah, if you're wondering about those name tags above the friendlies as well as the enemies, that is a mod I featured in the Top Mod series. I think it looks pretty cool. Although if you have 500 enemies around you, probably gonna get pretty cluttered as we just saw there. Anyways, this is Fusion City right here, a very luxurious vault with lots of scantily clad women. So we're gonna go inside. We don't really have to go through security, because they're just fine with me.
No funny business.
Definitely no funny business. I'm just bringing my adopted son right here, he's not mine, and my pet Deathclaw, who you are not sure whether or not he's gonna go berserk, but I think he'll be fine. Definitely no security risk right here. I'm also lugging my entire arsenal with me, so just calm down. Right. Okay. We're gonna go in here. But yeah, there's this entire fighting pit with a bunch of scantily clad women beating the ever-living shit out of each other, so some parts of this mod are somewhat questionable. But overall, it is a pretty high-quality mod.
Stay out of my way.
And sometimes you gotta teach your kid discipline. What's up?
Welcome to Fusion City. I'm a Fusion City greeter, here to answer any questions you may have. Is there anything I can help you with?
Yeah, I'm kind of wondering as to why your security is worse than the TSA. But, anyways, what's the story of this place?
What's the story with this place?
So, it's your first time here, I take it. Well, where do I start? Basically, we're the Commonwealth's premier shopping, entertainment, and medical tourism venue. Almost any service you can imagine, we offer it. And what happens in Fusion City stays in Fusion City. Anything else I can help you with?
This one.
This place almost looks pre-war. How do you manage that?
Because it is pre-war. Prior to the bombs falling, this place was a huge military bunker. We started converting it to a shopping area and tourist destination a little over 50 years ago. But it's really within the last decade or so that we've had the technological breakthroughs to make this place what you see today. Anything else I can help you with?
Where the hell did you get the marble from?
Can you help me get the lay of the land of this place?
Sure. Right now, you're in the hotel and mall area. The hotel lobby is straight ahead, past the escalators. We have a barber, doctor, post office, and laundromat in there. On your left over there is the subway to the bank, grocery store, and university. The gun shop and shooting range are past the fountains on your right. And, if you're looking for a fight, the fight arena is on your left at the gun shop. And, of course, Club Fusion is just on the other side of the fight arena. Anything else I can help you with?
Nah, I think that's about it.
Not right now.
Alright, enjoy your stay here.
Okay, he kinda creeps me out. But yeah, as I mentioned,
Watch yourself.
scantily clad women. She's a mocap. But anyways, we're gonna go to Club Fusion.
Tickets left for the SmackDown this week.
Well, apparently though, we first have to sneak into the police station. So, that should be quite easy. I'm a master of sneaking around. Especially when there's nobody around to guard it. Right, this looks like a very suspicious bookcase. So if we just tap this and then pick the lock,
Got it.
it should
Easy
open.
money.
I don't see any money, Peter. Right. Okay, nothing to see here. No, Peter, you're supposed to sit on top of the couch, not inside of it. It's, you're
Stay out of my way.
doing it wrong. Yeah, this is one of the stashes of one of those, cult members. I guess they're trying to sneak into this vault. They really want those warheads, but I'm telling you, it's probably still easier just to kill all the ghouls in that other vault than to go up against top-tier security forces that are equipped with a bunch of guns. But then again, the children of Adam have never been known for their good plans. Goddammit, we gotta read this note. Aborting mission. We've underestimated Initech security. As I just said, it's probably more difficult to take down security forces than a bunch of measly ghouls, but yeah. Pretty sure they're onto me. Too dangerous to leave the items here. Your best bets for a VIP pass is to take the subway to the university and find a student there named Harry Potter. He's a bit of a technical wizard. Oh, okay. He runs a side business reprogramming ordinary Club Fusion access passes to VIP passes. It's how I got mine. He lives under the stairs. Literally. You know, maybe we're gonna get to play a game of Quidditch too. That'd be quite stunning. Initech employees are constantly visiting the VIP rooms at Club Fusion. Once the assault begins, you'll likely be able to get an Initech keycard off of one of their dead bodies. Praise be to Adam. Well, how convenient that he wrote everything down for me. But I'm pretty sure I can actually get into Club Fusion just by persuasion. I'm very persuasive. We go over here, and then we walk past the scantily clad women, beating the shit out of each other. Still beating the shit out of each other. Just all day long, they beat the living shit out of each other. And we go in here.
You keep some pretty risky company, outsider.
I wouldn't say so. I train this Deathclaw very... Stop scratching the floor, Spike. God damn it. I hope you don't mind. I mean, I get really upset when my floor gets scratched. Anyways, as you can see, we're in the club right now. This is the peasant section, not the VIP section.
Cool. It's really hard to know what day it is.
Right. Anyways, as I was saying, people right here are dancing when there's no music. So what we do is we go outside of the universe for just 2 seconds and then we bump up the music. And then we get some funky tunes right here. Some pretty catchy music. As we can see, also some more scantily clad women dancing. Can't stare for too long. Just don't mind the women. We're here for a drink.
What can I get you?
Just any type of alcohol. Big bloatfly. I mean, then we got some booze in here. Really gotta get some booze. Some cram, no? Where's all the booze? I mean, we got some Gwyneth, but I'm looking for something just a tiny bit stronger to feed to my son. Just, you know, we gotta get him acquainted with a more refined taste. Okay, terrible selection. We're gonna go to the VIP section. There's just no good alcohol in here. Come on, Spike, let's go.
Sorry, I have other matters to attend to.
What, sipping your cup? And why is everybody always so busy sipping on their cups?
For the key. Need to find the card.
Okay, this is new. I'm pretty sure last time I didn't have to go through all these hoops to get into the VIP section.
You seem to be
Yeah, we gotta take this transit train to the university and then speak with Harry Potter. Alright. Oh shit. Oh. Okay, I thought it was gonna drive away without me.
Yeah.
Well, we've stepped into Hogwarts, apparently. Now we're just gonna find Harry.
Being our elected representatives.
Rough night last night?
Any idea if that experiment with mass
And that is terrifying, at least for me. Benjamin Franklin once said, "Those who would give up essential liberty to purchase a little temporary
I don't know about
safety
you guys, but
deserve
she
neither
sounds like a
liberty
sin to
nor
me.
safety."
Watch your back.
I don't think it'll be
When we
easy.
respond to
but
terrorism.
yeah.
Okay.
By
I gotta
the
find
hour,
Harry. He's gotta be around here
we are
somewhere.
destroyed.
It's nice to have a positive outlook on the future for once.
Right. Harry should be... Where the hell is Harry? How do I get below these stairs? Just got so many questions. Okay. Very interesting. Hologramma's projectors. I know, he's got a pretty cozy little room in here, I do have to say. I could see myself living in here. In fact, I might just live here. Why not? Should be safe from Preston and Tinker Toms and just about anywhere.
There we go.
Yeah, we take this, I guess, and then we take... This doesn't really seem to do anything. Alright. And then, we can already go to Club Fusion. That was surprisingly easy. Well, apparently Harry literally disappeared. So, it's a very tragic tale. I guess he's out there fighting Voldemort or something. I guess I should really drink this. Right. We'll add to Club Fusion.
You having trouble sleeping?
Are you drinking the pool water? Whoa there, Ringo. Calm down. Yep, she's drinking the pool water. Very interesting.
Hey.
But I'm just gonna get out of here.
Distracted by something gorgeous?
If you mean you, not particularly, no. But I'm gonna go use this key card I found in the closet.
Yes.
It was a long story.
Yes.
Anyways, I got VIP access. I mean, I look like a VIP. I've got my Stormtrooper rifle right here. I'm ready for Club Fusion and all the raving I've heard about. Right, what's up?
Excuse me.
Not right now.
Get out of my way.
Alright. We just go this way. We go this way. And then suddenly, it's like the universe is freezing just ever so slightly. It's in slow motion.
Let me know if you
almost.
see anything you like.
We're always
Careful.
having to regulate some of the more around.
There's definitely a lot of people in here.
I gotta find some more jet. Gotta find a VIP
Right.
card.
You know, if you got a dress, you probably shouldn't be dancing on
I
the
think I
class
ate too
floor.
much.
Me?
Anyways, you got some
Nah,
fat
I
guys
don't
over here
think so.
dancing. Wait, where did the
Why,
fat
you
guy
have
go?
some?
Nah, man, I'm disappointed. I'm pretty
Hey,
sure last
alright.
time around there was
You
a
were
fat
getting
guy in here dancing.
You need chem?
In alcohol's defense, I've done some pretty dumb shit while completely sober. I really shouldn't be in the strip
Hey,
club.
Peter, good job. You're already navigating your way to the bar. And shrinking size too, but yeah. So you drink a ton of alcohol, you get wasted, and then you start showing off your greatest moves on the dance
Last
floor.
thing I wrote.
You should have a drink before bed.
This is amazing.
Alright, my adopted son is already starting to get accustomed to the club. Man, I'm such a good father.
Sweet.
A pretty luxurious room with a little kitty picture there. Just casually hack this terminal. Okay, apparently Dana wants to kill Harry. But what does that have to do with what we're doing? Okay, we're gonna look in the safe. Okay, we got one VIP access pass and a sniper rifle. Ain't that something? So now we just gotta find an Initech key card. Alright, we gotta go up there. And this club even has a swimming pool? Jeez. It's a pretty high class club right here. This is out of my budget. Definitely. Okay. Right.
There we go.
And And now we can infiltrate Initech in order to stop the religious cult that failed to actually get in there, so I'm not sure what we're doing anymore. But I guess we're gonna complete our mission. We will infiltrate Initech. We manage to navigate our way past all the scantily clad women. Just so many scantily clad women. Is that freedom? No, true freedom is flight. Okay, she can't fly. I feel like these elevators rides are getting kinda too crammed. I should really start executing some more companions. Not you, Ringo. I would never execute you. Maybe you. Nah, I can't execute my adopted son. I gotta take good care of them. Otherwise, I lose custody rights.
Just a reminder to all Initech employees that we're putting new cover sheets on all TPS reports effective this Friday. Yeah. Oh, and remember, next Friday is Slooty Armor Day. So, you know, if you want to, go ahead, wear some Slooty Armor and gloves.
Could you tone down on the voice modulation? I can barely make out what you're saying.
Hey there, need help?
We shall gather intel on Initech.
You crazy?
Hello.
Okay, I'm not sure why we gotta shoot these guys, but sure. Oh god. I'm getting flashbacks to the faults. There's so many red icons on the map right now. Guys, you really gotta perform better this time. I don't like getting turned into Swiss cheese. I've got bad memories of getting turned into just a plaque of Swiss cheese. I've never had so many holes in me.
Hello, killer. What's happening? So, I guess we should probably go ahead and have a little talk. Yeah. You see, we've been issuing kill orders on all the recent intruders. Did you get a copy of them? Yeah.
Bring it on,
So,
motherfucker.
you can go ahead and oh, and I'll make sure you get
I can't really hear you over the gunfire.
Thanks.
And this is the worst villain ever. Take down the machine guns.
Well, now your end is coming.
They got such a nice place as well. It's a shame that there's gonna be like many bullet holes in the walls here. If I ever build an evil there, I would definitely model after this place. I mean, they're even making the world a better place, so surely they're not evil. Through Samalo First Strike initiatives? That is very... I'm not sure what that means. But we're gonna get up close and personal with a 12 gauge. Okay, I gotta say, these lieutenants are a bit tougher than what I was expecting. Alright, try that one out. I heard it's a great new foe. I feel like we need something a tiny bit more powerful. Like this one.
Okay, you primitive screwheads. You see this?
Or maybe this
This
one.
is my broomstick.
Hey, calm down there and smack talk, Peter. Jesus.
Hitting me is a bad idea.
It seems to work out a tiny bit better.
Terminal somewhere.
There's still about 5,000 of them out there, so it's gonna be a rough night. Definitely. I should have definitely loaded up on some more alcohol here. But I'm not quite sure how to open that door, so plan B is to jump straight down here. The only problem is that there's like 5,000 Initech security guards down there, so it's gonna be quite rough. But maybe we'll survive.
Oh look, we have company.
Alright guys, get down behind the bar, they're gonna shoot. Guys. He was just casually trying to drink some alcohol. Right. So far so good. I think this class is bulletproof. Seems to be bulletproof. That's good for me. Means I got more options. Right, I really need something a bit more fierce. We got the lightsaber, but maybe We got this thing, but we're out of ammo. So, although we do have this could work, definitely. This thing is pretty capable. Guys, I could really use some backup down here. It seems like there's missiles being fired at me. Just many security guards that are on fire and headless, trying to murder me. It's getting quite rough out here. Right. Has anyone seen Peter? I think we lost. Okay, there you are, Peter. Good job. You picked up a new toy as well. Man, you're just learning all over the place. I'm proud of you. You know, I might not show it sometimes. Sometimes it can be a bit
Get out of my sight.
harsh with the pushing and all that, but
You need anything?
still, I'm proud of you. Well, you truly know that this is an evil lair, because they also got a lava pit.
Where'd you go?
And Ringo is skinny dipping inside of it. Very peculiar.
How are you doing today?
You know, I guess all things considering, I'm doing pretty well, you know. Peter, are you alright? I think Peter might be having a problem. But yeah, overall, I'm doing pretty well, you know. I'm spending some quality time bonding with my son here. Things are going pretty well. Except for this elevator door. It's still complicated business. Well, geez, I think we finally made it. Now there's more reading, which is the scariest part of all. It appears the unknown spy who was taken out of Vault 11 works for the railroad and is the person responsible for hacking our systems back in early 2284. So that's Deacon, and then the only thing they know is that he's got a son. So apparently the railroad is not useless, but they're still distracted or something. I don't know. Deacon was very busy sipping on his cup back there. But I guess we read this thing right now. Man, there's just so much reading. So many things to read. Okay, we gotta learn about Project Purity. So this is the Rick Hendricks Project Purity log, which Initech somehow got their hands on. But anyway, something about James and his son, who may or may not be me. And Project Purity. And you know, that was a long time ago. It was back in DC. You know, we had a good time in there. Lots of subways.
The wrong fight.
Only a fucking coward hides.
There's also a bunch of blood on this keyboard. Man, you guys should really clean up. It's just a right fucking mess in here. I mean, it might be my fault, but still. Just a real mess. Well, even though reading is very mentally strenuous for me, the plot is definitely thickening here. It appears the railroad is supplying Club Fusion with synth dancers. So that seems like a very lucrative business. They're also kind of pissed off at the railroad because they apparently hacked their system, so there's that. So the railroad is involved, which I guess is why this wasn't on their top priority list. But we are really unraveling this mystery here. Right, we gotta retrieve a journal.
I ever tell you about the time I was in Capital Wasteland? I put myself under the knife every year or two. It keeps our enemies guessing. I'm a liar. Everyone knows it. I make no secret of it. But believe this one thing. I'm in your corner. Always have been. Welcome to the family.
Well, I guess this is one of those Harry Potter letters that speaks to you. The only thing is that what he just said isn't the same as what's written down here, so we still gotta read, unfortunately. Also something about a Star Wars movie. I'm not quite sure what that is, but it is breaking my immersion ever so slightly. Oh man, I think for a change I really gotta read the entire thing here. I feel awful for leaving my son alone at the railroad headquarters to come out here. But he's in good hands there. I don't know, when I saw you, you were also in there, so that doesn't make a lot of sense. But this look at poster for Vault 111 is a long shot, but it's the only remaining lead I've got. I know my grandparents are hidden in there, likely both in cryostasis, but there's no way in. I'm convinced they are the key to accessing the Institute and finding my real father. So I sit here waiting, fun times, but I'm used to it. Covert intelligence involves a lot of waiting around. Being a spy is like sitting in a doctor's reception area 24 hours a day. You read magazines, sip coffee, he was definitely sipping on some coffee, and every so often someone tries to kill you. Back in early '84, when Tinker Tom posed as the DJ for Club Fusion New Year's Eve party, I would have seen right through that disguise. Man, the security there is fucking terrible. It held me hacking into Initech's archives. I had no idea it would lead me here. Wasn't even looking for the info I found. At the time, I just wanted intel on Dr. Zimmer and the Institute, and I knew Initech had it. Also hoped they had something, anything on the disappearance of my wife, but no luck. There. It was that August 13, 2258 entry from the Initech's Project Purity logs that started to piece things together for me. When a man I thought was my father died in the Project Purity chamber reactor in DC 10 years ago, the synth chip we found on his body made absolutely no sense. Until I read that entry. Through intel from the escaped synths and various Institute sightings, I've basically confirmed what I feared. My real father runs the Institute. Fucked up, right? I sometimes wonder if they're still good in him. If he can be turned. But I have to remind myself this isn't a Star Wars movie. Well, the plot is definitely thickening, so we found out that Deacon is in fact the Lone Wanderer, who's actually me. But he also thinks that his real father runs the Institute, so I'm not sure whether or not that he's supposed to be father or somebody else in the Institute. Do the timelines match up here? Or do we break the space-time continuum? I'm not sure. But I'm gonna go read that other entry to make some more sense of this. But the only thing this really reveals is that supposedly James's home is in Boston, which would indicate that he's actually from the Institute, I suppose. Man, the plot is this is really becoming a complicated story right here. We gotta really
find the terminal.
Figure out these timelines. But that'll be next time. For now, I gotta recuperate again, because again, I've been turned into Swiss cheese. A bit less Swissy this time around. They were a tiny bit gentler than the Sword of Adam. There's also fewer of them, so that definitely helps just the slightest amount. But yeah, next time around, we're gonna fully unravel this mystery. So until then,